What's going on, everybody? As you can see, I got my incredible, beautiful comrade right beside me. How you doing?
Good.
Doing good? Let me ask you a question. Since we started this podcast, right? Have you been enjoying watching it? You been liking it? You like the part when I bring you on, huh? Because you're a little starrer. You're a little starrer in your own way, you know what I mean? And, you know, a lot of people who's watching this, they know that you are a cook. They see that you are beautiful. Now, I'm going to tell you something. We're going to tap on something real quick. Something that you don't like, but I'm going to tell you how beautiful it is. You know what it is? That mole, that beauty mole. She don't like her beauty mole, man. Why you don't like it? Do you know how beautiful that is to have one? They got some ladies, you know what they do? They mark it. See, you pay attention. You pay attention to this stuff. They mark it, and then they take it off. See, yours is permanent. You know why? Because that means you are a special human being. I love being one of the main figures in your life. I love it. I love you. 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 Let me ask you a question. The name of this podcast is Fokus. Family only keeps us strong, right? So, what does family only keeps us strong mean to you?
No matter what, we love each other and we stick together.
Say that one more time.
No matter what, we love each other and we stick together.
That's what we do, huh? I love you. Okay, so you know what we're about to do, right?
And with that said,
all right, we're gonna do. All right, ready? One. So you gotta look at the camera. All right. Why do we gotta go through this all the time?
I don't know.
You already know what we're about to do. You already know my dialect and my dialogue. All right. You want to say anything to your friends? You want to say hi?
Hi.
All right. What are we cooking today? Before we go on.
Tater tots. And donuts.
You know what? She has what they call a selective taste buds. You know you do. Sometimes she'll like something, then sometimes she say I don't like that, then she say I like this, and then I don't like that. You are just so finicky. But I wouldn't change you. I love who you are. You know that? You just pretty dope. All right? Ready to go back to school and interact with your friends? Yeah, I know you are. I know you miss your friends. But me and you going to get out of here after this segment, and we're going to go to the store and get, what are we going to get?
Tater tots.
What else?
Pillsbury dough.
What else?
Frosty.
What else? She always in my pockets, man. But I can't. It's hard to say no to her. Man, it's hard to say no to her. But anyway, all right. Ready to get out of here so we can go on to the next thing so we can bring on Mr. Tim, Brother Tim, Uncle Tim, Tim. You like it when I do what?
What's up, Tim?
How do I do it, though? All right, I'm Tim. You, me, and I'm Tim. What I do? Tell me what words I say to Tim. Go ahead.
What's up, Tim?
So what do I do when I do that? Okay, I'm Tim. I do something with my hand. You don't remember?
No.
Me and Tim always do this. Bam, we give the punch. All right, so I want you to say, I want you to do me. All right, I want you to go. I want you to do the beginning, what I do. Go on. All right, go ahead. 1, 2, 3, go.
What's up, beautiful people? What's up, Tim?
I love you. All right, so what we're about to do now.
And with that said.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
And with that said.
Good evening, beautiful people. What's up, Tim?
Hey, what's up, bro?
Ladies and gentlemen, hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Tell somebody. Tell a friend. Do not tell an idiot.
You gotta do it.
Yeah, you gotta do it, y'all. How was your weekend, brother?
Hey, man, my weekend was good, bro.
Hey, man, look, dude. Guess what I found out this weekend?
What's that?
That there are men, right?
Who
be getting like the toupees has been out for a long time.
Oh yeah.
You know, a lot of dudes wear the toupees, man. But dudes be like getting the glue.
The glue.
You know, like the ladies, man, that get the hair with the glue and stuff like. They got men, man, that get the glue, man.
They get getting the hair glued on top of their head.
Yeah, they get it glued, man, and then they get in these fights, and these dudes snatch the glue off.
Oh no.
So you want to know how my weekend was? There you go.
What, you seen that?
Yes, man. The dude, man, they was arguing outside of Big Lots, and man, the dude hit him and snatched his hair off. I was like, whoa.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Dudes, when the dudes start doing that?
I mean, when the dudes start doing a lot of stuff.
Bingo. Yeah. Man, look.
I mean.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we are living in.
I've heard the sales on them bullets have been going up and up and up, and I ain't talking about the ones you talk about in the kitchen.
Hey, look, man. Let's get to the letter.
You know what? We're gonna get to the mailbox, but what I want to tell you though, Chuck, is that this letter that I have is not actually a letter that was sent in to us. It was actually a letter that I came across on social media.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna read the letter and let's get to it.
All right.
This is a very personal post about my daughter. We got into a huge fight last night over the N-word. We were driving in the city listening to her songs. I personally found the songs disgusting and demeaning to women. Every other word was pussy, hoe, bitch, and especially nigger.
Damn.
Not nigga, but nigger. To me, there's a huge difference. And I said that no one, black or white, should ever use that word. I equate it to using the word Nazi. And I think it's disgraceful to her I think it's disgraceful to hear singers use it in their songs. My daughter told me that I was a racist. She said white people can't use the word, but that black people can because they are taking back the word. They are taking ownership of the word. If I'm wrong, I'll be the first to admit it. But I think using that word under any circumstances is wrong. And that includes rap stars. I'll be blunt. I think the way these rap stars talk about women is despicable and demeaning towards women. They are not hoes, bitches, and niggers. They are beautiful women who deserve our respect. And Chuck, this was Frank Somerville from KTVU News.
I've had the pleasure, and I'm gonna say it, I had the pleasure of meeting Frank on a few occasions. And being a racist, I don't see that in that man. That's just me. I don't see that in that man. I can't vouch for what anybody else's experience was with him, but I've never known him.
Now, this is coming from his daughter, who is black.
Right. The word is a very strong, powerful word. And let me tell anybody that's white out there, stay away from that word. That word can literally get you killed. Now, let's talk about black folks using the word. There are some black folks who feel there's nothing wrong with the word. It comes out. You know, you get mad. Nigga, please. You know, it comes out. Comedians, they use it. Dave Chappelle use it constantly. The word is used in the black community. There's a difference. It is a different meaning. Even though the word is an ugly word, it is a word that is frequently used amongst the community. The absolute millisecond that a white person says the word nigga, the reason why there's a problem is because of the track record of your ancestors and your forefathers. The track record of what that word was used back in slavery. The track record of what damage that word has done. There's a track record to that word. Now, it may not be Frank's fault because of his forefathers or his ancestors, but his ancestors and his forefathers laid the foundation of what that word literally means. And if you think about it, there is a nigger and you got nigga. One of the coolest deliveries of why that word is pretty much different. There's a special that Bill Burr did.
Okay.
I love Bill Burr. He was talking about his experience when he was in this bar, and this dude was drunk, and you know the dude said, "You just got to see that." And Bill kind of delivered it how the man used the word "er" with the slant. It was funny. It was funny.
Okay.
The word is a very, very strong, powerful, dangerous word for white people, man. You can't use it. You can't.
Right. And
you can't.
Family out there, what do you think about this? Do you think that that word should just never be used ever at all? Do you think it's okay for black people to use it, but not white people?
Put it like this.
Or what do you think? You know, I need you guys to comment on this and let us know.
Yes, because, sorry, I mean to cut you off, man. But that word in the black community, that word is probably going to forever live on. White people stay away from that word. You put yourself in a lot of danger with that word because of what the history of that word meant.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. What you got for the family meeting, my brother?
Hey, man, Chuck, this was something that I was actually listening to the radio, man, and I heard a conversation, man, and it was about a law that's trying to that they're trying to pass in Tennessee, which says that if a man and a woman gets pregnant, they have sex, and a woman gets pregnant, that the man should have a right in the choice of whether or not she should have an abortion or not. That if he wants to keep the baby, that he should have a choice in that. Now, here's the real kicker, is that they're saying that even if it's incest or rape, that the man should have a right in the decision on if that baby is his baby is born or not.
Stop trying to control women, y'all. Stop trying to control women, man. Stop it. All right? Man, this is heavy. It's always people trying to control other people. How the fuck can anybody tell a woman what to do with her body?
Right.
That's her body, man. That's her decision. That's her body. If she don't want to carry that baby for 9 months, she should be able to say, I don't want to carry this baby for 9 months.
You know what, Chuck? I have heard some women say that they think that the man, if it's consensual, not incest or rape, nothing like that. So
okay.
please,
That's on the forefront
please.
of my brain.
Not that.
Right.
But if it's consensual, that the man should have some say so on if the baby is born or not.
Well, here it is.
He wants his baby.
The minute you have sex without protection, all right, maybe there's a conversation that should be had before then. Hey, let's have this conversation. Are we going to use a condom or not? Am I going to be on birth control or not? This is a conversation that needs to be had now. I know there are some women who say I'm on birth control and they're not because they want to get pregnant. You got some women who get pregnant. They want to feel the sensation of without the condom, and they don't want a baby. They get pregnant. They want to abort the baby. Hey, man, it's about being adults about situations. It's about being grown up enough to have a conversation and be honest about the conversation. Do you want a kid? If the answer is yes, okay, we're going to go natural. Do you want a child? No, I don't. Well, either I'm going to get on birth control, you're going to put on a condom, or both.
But you know what? You really don't see, maybe I'm missing something, but you really don't hear about condoms anymore. I mean, you don't really hear about safe sex a lot in commercials or any type of talk about that type of thing as far as using protection. And in a lot of the rap songs and stuff, especially these females, man, some of these female rappers is out here way crazier than the men of nowadays, In a lot of these songs, I mean, all they're talking about is, he want to hit it raw and this, that, and the other, and I might let him do it, and whatever the case may be.
Here it is,
and
brother.
They're just out here free with it, and
hey, man, here it is. Chlamydia still exists. They think because they have this drug that battles HIV, we ain't even getting to that HIV crap. They got a drug that battles the HIV to make it in your system to where it's undetectable, and they're safe. No, you're not safe. You still got chlamydia. You still got HIV. You still got gonorrhea. You still have all of these diseases that has been there. You still got syphilis. You still got all of these different sexually transmitted diseases out there that they're not focusing on right there. Right. But don't think for a second that they do not exist.
Right, because remember, BET used to always have to wrap it up videos.
Right.
I mean,
That's
commercials and all this. And everybody was really pushing the safe sex to the kids type of thing. But now, all of a sudden, it just stopped.
Well, this is why, man, a lot of things right now are our nation is even getting sicker. Our nation is getting sicker with a lot of different ailments, man. And sexually transmitted diseases are still one of the top illnesses out there right now, man. But people are not talking about it, man, because people want to play Russian roulette.
So you think, on what we were really the topic, that women should be 100% in control in that decision of having that baby or not?
I do. And the reason why is because of the talk that should be had before you decide to go raw. I know we all get in the moment and we all get in that zone to where, hey, you know what? I want to. No. We need to talk about. These are very, very serious situations, man. These are very serious talks. You can meet a woman or you can meet a man and you've been knowing this dude for about a month. All of a sudden you have sex with him. People take offense when you ask them, hey, when last time you had an HIV test? When last time you had a sexually transmitted disease? People, I ain't never had no. Don't get mad at me because I'm asking you this. This is a topic that adults should have.
Right.
We should have these topics, man. Hey, when the last time you ever had a sexually transmitted disease? I want to know what the hell I'm getting into.
And especially to you people out there who are cheating.
Oh, man.
Stop being selfish.
Oh, man.
Stop being selfish and
boy,
going
this
home
is a whole nother segment.
Having sex with your wife after you've been out there, or going home and having sex with your husband after you done been out there doing what you do.
Hey, look, and dudes, after you've been out there having sex with everything, you got to be honest, man, because you can bring some things home to your woman. After you're out there having sex with everything, she needs to know, man, who you are. She needs to know who you are and what you do. I don't give a damn what nobody says, man. These are open dialogues, man, that adults need to have.
And you know, we're going to get a little deeper into this at another time.
Yes.
But definitely.
Get me started on this. God damn it.
Definitely. Comment and let us know what you think. Is it a woman's 100% decision on she has that baby or not? Let us know.
Let us know. All right, check it out, y'all. Let me get to this pet peeve real quick. All right, Tim. One thing I don't want the men, I don't want nobody to think that I'm attacking men or anything like that. I don't. All right. I'm very, very neutral when it comes to fair treatment of each other, right?
Definitely.
Because there are going to be some segments, man, where I'm going to be on women of how they treat their men.
Well, we was just on one about women and getting men in trouble with
That's right.
fights and their mouth
right.
running.
That's right. That's right. So now, check it out, fellas. Here's one of my pet peeves. I've heard this and I still hear it to this day. One thing about a woman that I've learned throughout my years is they go through things throughout the month that we couldn't even imagine. They go through hormone changes. They go through chemical balances. They go through so many different things that we can't even fathom, man. One of the things is when they're on their time of the month, they get a little irritable. Some women, that don't affect them as severe as it affects another woman. Some women get cramped so bad, man, to where they just want to just jump out of a window. I've seen it. I've learned about it. I've had to really get in touch with reality, man, when it comes to dealing with a lady and what she goes through throughout the month.
It takes a lot of patience and understanding.
Oh, man. Weight changes. And the worst thing you could ever say to a woman is, oh, you must be on your period, man. Okay. Nah. Just leave her alone. Let her get through it, man. And more than likely, you'll be okay. But here it is. When it comes to the weight changes, you get with her. Some women weight, it goes up. And one of my pet peeves is when I hear men talking about how fat she is. All right. And calling her all kinds of fat bitches and fat hoes, and you're fat and you're this, you need to get your fat ass. And man, let me tell you, man, that's one of my pet peeves. All right. But I'm gonna tell you the beauty of that is when I see women get fed up with it and they decide to leave these idiots, and then they go and they get their heads and their minds and their bodies together, and them same dudes, they try to get right back with them. And another pet peeve of mine is when they give them idiots another chance.
You know what? And I laugh not because it's a funny situation, but because you just hit on it.
Yeah, man.
About how they go get themselves together.
They get it together,
and
man.
And now here he come. Oh, I always loved you.
Hey,
I want to get back.
I've heard men won't, dudes will. I've heard dudes say, fuck you, you fat bitch. No. And I'm just looking at the hurt and the just disbelief. And then sometimes I see women, they're just so used to it because their self-esteem is so low, they figure they can't do any better. And these dudes know they figure they can't do any better, and they disrespect them more. But that's one of my pet peeves, man. I don't like to see that, man. It bothers me, man, when I see hey, you fat, you need to go and jog. And they bellies are so, they haven't seen Nate Johnson in years, in a long time. They haven't seen nothing below their belt.
Right.
But then they want to criticize their woman, man. That is a pet peeve of mine.
Yeah, but I
don't like that.
She just got to have, that self-love for herself, and put herself around positive people.
Hey, but what's a real song? I mean? When a woman's fed up, no matter how you try.
Hey, man, we gonna put R. Kelly in the photo album? Or are we still debating on that?
Oh no, man. Oh, you can't, man. I blame his. That's a whole nother topic. But I blame his crew just as much as I blame him too.
Yeah.
I blame the people around him. But anyway, back to the pet peeves. I don't like hearing men talk horrible to their women. I don't.
Not at all.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's the part of the show that I enjoy, just like Tim. Tim really enjoys this part of the show, all right? He loves it when we talk about health and wellness. I like to think that I'm responsible for your little life change, brother.
Well, I'm getting a little more healthy.
Get more healthy? I see your cuts
Working
coming.
out a little bit.
You know what I mean? Doing the thing.
Trying to do my thing.
Now, as y'all know, as we said in the last segment, we got something special coming for you on Mondays. And I'm looking forward, to really just bringing you guys something different on the health and wellness and wealth part of the show. But today, we're going to talk about the powers of lemons. Lemons, little lemons. You got some people, man. They go to the nursery. Okay. And they get the pre-made small lemon trees, and they plant them in their yard. Right. And the lemons blossom, and you start growing lemons off your tree. One thing about lemon water in the morning, what I do is I take it, I cut it, and I have a lemon squeeze. Put it in there. It takes me a minute. Put it in there. Put it in some water. Drink it in the morning. Now, what does it do? It cleanses your system. It cleanses your blood. It cleanses your liver. It cleanses your kidneys. It cleanses everything. So a lot of people, man, they go out like on Friday night and they kind of overdo it, man. They go and drink and they wake up the next morning and they feel horrible. I'll tell you right now, lemon water. Get you some warm room temperature lemon water. Squeeze the lemon in there. And I like to do, I'm greedy. I like to do 3 and 4. I just squeeze it and that's a little overdoing it. But you can just take one lemon, put it in some water. And what it does, before you leave the house, majority of the time, for most people, it'll drain you and make your system flush.
Yeah, but
it alkalines your system.
When I was in my younger days, I used to use Old English.
Nah,
it
man.
Flush my system.
You can't flush the system with beer. How you gonna flush? I did too, though. In my younger days, I used to flush with Old English. I remember we ain't even getting to that, dude.
But lemons is a good idea.
Lemons is a good idea, y'all. Lemons, limes, citrus, period.
What about lemon heads?
I remembered that, bro.
Is there
you are really showing how old you are, man.
Hey, man, I'm just trying to give a little something back to the youth, you know.
How you gonna give them some lemon heads? You gonna give the youth? We
can go down to the candy lady,
The candy lady
still living?
You know what? Maybe we need to have an old school segment of the show for the old school pioneers and the old school,
Yeah, we can
patrons.
do it. We can do it from the ice cream truck.
Lemons, ladies and gentlemen, lemons. The ice cream truck. They still got that. Did y'all know that tune that they use in the ice cream truck? That is an old racist song. Look it up. The tune that they use in the ice cream.
I didn't listen to that one.
Check it out. That's why you got some people now, man. They see the ice cream truck. When they have that tune, hey, man, a lot of brothers and sisters, they run up to them. Hey, you need to cut this off or get out this neighborhood.
Yeah, but we're going to play the Loonies version. It's the ice cream man.
Boom.
Don't you hear the music?
Boom. Lemons, ladies and gentlemen. Alkaline your water in the morning. Also, ladies and gentlemen, if you take herbs and vitamins and things like that, and you take lemon and you put it in the water, it goes to your system faster. Anything you do, man, when it comes to citrus, it makes it hit your bloodstream faster.
Now, if you have lemonade, will that sugar, does that change things?
Well, you got pre-bottled lemonade. There's a lot of sugar in there. I like things homemade, man. I love homemade stuff. Matter of fact, I might make some lemonade today. But I get a bunch of lemons, man, squeeze it in, make a little picture of lemonade, man. But okay. I can control what I put in there. I may put some honey in there, and it's good, man. I love homemade good stuff. All right?
Yeah, what do you guys think? I think I'm going to go have some Kool-Aid.
Man, I have no damn Kool-Aid. See, that's what's wrong with him, man.
I'm getting old, man. Comment.
Boy.
As y'all can see,
boy.
He's excited about this entry into the photo album today. I mean, he done took my computer and everything. I mean, this is his boys right here since day one. So, Chuck, I'm gonna pass it over to you, man. What you got for us today in the photo album, bro?
Bass in your face, 9 and 8 track, getting the good to the wood so the people give you something that react. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have the pleasure of talking about Public Enemy. P.E. in the building. Chuck D, Flavor Flav, Professor Griff, S1W's, Terminator X. Man, let me tell you something, brother. These guys right here, man, they set the tone, brother.
Yes,
and
they
the I don't know who thought about the security because they needed it. I don't know who thought about the Minister of Information because they needed it, Professor Griff. Chuck D, that voice, man, Flavor Flav with the fill-ins. And I like the fact, man, they let Flav loose every now and then, man. Co-lamping with Flavor. And hey, man.
Man, 911 is a joke.
Check this out. Let me put my glasses on, y'all. Let me put my glasses. Got my voice all gone. Public Enemy is an American hip-hop group formed by Chuck D and Flavor Flav on Long Island, New York in 1985. The group came to attention for their music with a heavy political message alongside strong criticism of the media and the United States. See, I could go on. Public Enemy has gone through a lot of changes over the years, with Chuck D being the only consistent member of the group. One of its founding members, Professor Griff, left in 1989 but rejoined in 1998. It goes on and on and on. They set the tone, that voice, those lyrics, Chuck's delivery, how he linked up his lyrics, how he, him and Flav used to just, Flavor Flav was no doubt, to this day, baddest hype man to ever do it.
That's right.
Nobody could top these dudes, man. I'm just so excited, man, to be talking about these cats, man, because Chuck D represents us to the fullest.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
He represents us,
definitely,
man.
Bro.
Chuck D has no filter when he talks about freedom of speech. He has no filter when he talks about fair treatment. He has no filter to keep us informed about the things that we went through and what we're still going through to this day. Yeah, there's no filter with that man.
He's been doing it for way longer than what's going on right now, man. So, Chuck, man.
The history of these guys, do you know? At first, they couldn't find a deal. They couldn't find a deal.
That's right. I remember that. Yeah.
So, folks, man, because they were so strong, man. They were so strong, dude. And this group, man, right now, they could come to the city right now. I'm there.
But you know what? People didn't know how they were going to react to this group at that time because nobody else was doing it like they was doing it.
Man. God, man. These dudes, man. So, look. We're going to give love to Public Enemy today, man. Chuck
as
D,
always.
Flavor Flav, Professor Griff, S1Ws, Terminator X, man. We want to thank y'all, man, for what you guys have done for this culture, man. Thank you so much for being just brave. Man, the government wanted to shut these boys down.
Man, wasn't no shutting them down, man.
They couldn't.
Wasn't no shutting down.
Death threats, brother, death threats. They went through it, man. They went through it, man. And I'm definitely, man, honored, man, to be the one who is, I done took over the conversation, man.
It's all good, man.
I done took over the conversation, man. I am just honored, man, to be able to say, hey, man, at some point in time, I'm going to be in the presence of these guys. I'm definitely going to be in the presence of Chuck D.
Hey, man, just do me a favor. Don't pass out.
Hey, man. Dude. Hey, I won't.
So we want to welcome you guys into the Fokus family. Blessings to all of your families and everything. And I hope you're all doing well and living good in these times. And hopefully we'll get to be in the same room with you guys and Chuck won't pass out.
Ladies and gentlemen, hit that subscribe button below and stay focused on the Family Podcast and get your Focus Family fashions right here.
Also, you can go to FocusFamily.com and catch us both individually on social media. I'm Timothy Bridges 5 on Instagram and Facebook.
And you can catch me on all social media platforms, Chuck Lounge, as well as ChuckLounge.com. And don't forget, tune in to the ELO Global, every level of empowerment for your health, wellness, and wealth journey. I'm Chuck Lounge.
And I'm Tim B. And never forget that
family only keeps us strong.
Till next time.
Yes, sir.